18 NFL game season. Guys, let's sit here and talk about the NFL's future. For years, it has felt inevitable that the 18-game regular season is coming. More football, more money, more everything. But now, according to the NFL Players Association interim executive director, David White, that may not be the case. In fact, he says the 18-game season is nowhere a done deal. White sat down with the Associated Press and made it clear there has been no conversation with Roger Goodell or the league about extending the season to an 18 NFL game season. None at all. The league may want it, the owners may push for it, but the players, the union isn't rolling over. Guys, remember the NFL season only expanded to 17 games in 2021. That alone was a major change to the players' workload, health, and safety. To get an 18-game, the CBA would have to be renegotiated, and that does not expire until 2031. White flat out said, it certainly is not inevitable and should not be presented as such. David White has been on this role for a month. He replaced Lloyd Howe after a messy exit. The union has had a drama, investigations, and even regizations, right? White said his top priority is restoring trust, focus on player safety, field conditions, pay, and rights. He has even brought up the Micah Parsons situation. When Parsons was renegotiating with Jerry Jones before he goes traded to Green Bay Packers, White said the NFL Players Association was involved behind the scenes, quietly making sure everybody followed the rules. That's the approach. Less noise in the media, more will work behind closed doors. So guys, what does this mean for us, the fans? It means the NFL may not get an 18-game regular season. Fans and owners, everybody thought was going to happen. The money will always drive this conversation, but the players are digging in on health and safety. White is signaling this won't just be another bigger TV deals, right? And look, players have every right to stand firm. You want more game? That's more wear and tear, shorter the career, and more injury risk. The league better be willing to pay up and protect the stars if they want to track another week onto a schedule. So, question, guys. Will the NFL ever get 18 games? Yes. I think it eventually will happen. I think everybody hates this odd number games. The money is too big to ignore, but here in 2025, it is not a lock. The NFL Players Association finally has leadership willing to push back, and that means fighting to get things started. But what do you guys think? Should the NFL expand to 18 games, or is it staying at 17 to protect its players? Comment down below. Mellow Mike says 18 games is hard enough to make it through 17 games healthy. That is facts. Personally, I wouldn't mind it goes back to 16 games again. I liked 8-8 schedules. Pittsburgh Steelers loved 8-8 schedules. I hate the odd number of games. I think 18 is too much. Honestly, I think 16 was perfect. I think 16 was perfect because if you think about this, if you go to 18 games, they're probably going to have to add 2 bye weeks. They're going to have to add 2 bye weeks. It's just it is what it is. Make it into a 19 or be a 20-week NFL season. Just it is what it is. Ron Green says the best coach shapes their system according to their personnel strengths. That is facts, Ron. Ron is piggyback onto the quarterback system thing here, right? Exactly right, Ron. Exactly right. Mellow Mike says Lloyd was putting girls through college. Not wrong. He was putting a lot of girls through college. A lot of them. Matter of fact, at last tally, I think it was 26 doctors, 18 nurses, and 14 RNs. Mellow Mike says, Buck, give me the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Sounds like Mac tonight. Listen, man, my voice is a hell of a lot better tonight than it was last night. Last night was rough. I went back and listened to it. Oh, boy. I don't know how I made it through, boys. Do not know how I made it through. Alpha Rob says, eventually it will make it like better when it was 16. listen, you guys can say, like, we can argue 16 or 18 all we want, but I think general consensus is 17 games suck. Can we all agree with that? Can we all get an amen? Can we all put that into the Man Hour NFL Bible? 17 game seasons suck. All I need is 3 yeses. Yes, 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 and we can put it into the Man Hour Bible. That'll be verse 16 under section 8. Just give me something. Oh God, I hate 17 games. I hate it. Henson, LJ, and Hargrove. What are you referring to, Ron? Drink more whiskey, Grandpa's cough syrup. Me and my wife will be drinking whiskey here in like a little bit. We've had long games or long days. 17 games blows chunks. Facts, baby. Make it even. Make it even so the Steelers can go 500.